Guys, how are you? So my name is Angelica. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing a full face of MAC. So all the products I'm wearing on my face, they're from MAC, and I wanted to try on and do a review on these two products from the new Electric Wonder collection. So I tried the Iridescent powder and I tried the Luster Finish, the Naturalist on my lips. I'm wearing all the products on my face right now. So if you want to see how they look on my skin tone, please keep on watching. So yeah guys, we're gonna be getting ready using only MAC products, and then I'll be incorporating two of the products from the limited edition collection. Is the MAC Electric Wonder collection. So I bought two of the products. I got the Iridescent powder, and then I got one lipstick, the Naturalist. So I'm gonna be putting these on, so you're gonna see how they look on my skin, and then of course we're gonna fix this mess, and yeah, we're gonna talk about all the products that we're gonna be using. So to start, I'm gonna start with my Strobe cream. I have I think it's the PINKLITE, one. So I like this product because it moisturizes, so it's a 2-in-1. So if you're in a rush, like I'm always are, because I'm a mommy, then you want to have, you know, like easy 2-in-1 products that you can use. So this will act as a really natural illuminator, and at the same time it's gonna moisturize your skin and prep it for makeup application. So that's really nice. So I like this one a lot. Today we're gonna be using the MAC face and body foundation. I have it in the shade C5. So I like this one because it's really light and airy. You're not gonna look like you have a ton of product on your skin, and it could be built up a little bit. So I just apply it like this, just directly on my skin. Of course my skin is already clean, so I don't worry about that, and I'm the only one using my makeup. And then with a brush, I like to use a brush because if I use a sponge, then it's gonna soak up all my product. So I find that with a brush, it gives me way more coverage, and then it looks it looks like more put together. So as you can see, I already blended half of my face, so it looks even. It didn't cover everything, so I have hyperpigmentations on my skin from acne, and those I'm going to be covering with my concealer next. But this one I just like as a, you know, just a light even foundation. So pretty much I like it because it evens out my skin tone, and it doesn't look super makeupy. So you see, of course I don't touch my under eyes because I don't want to add more product under there and then atop my concealer. So I only use a light amount. I could go just with a little bit more if I like to. So this is gonna do both my cheeks, is where I need more coverage, and then my chin. So it is really nice because it could be built up, and it will never look cakey, this foundation. So this one is one of my go-tos. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Then next we're gonna go on to concealer. We're gonna be using the Prolong Wear. I have the shade NC35. So I like this one because it covers quite a bit, but it doesn't look super light, so it acts as a highlighter under my eyes, and at the same time it covers my dark circles, which are always crazy. I suffer from dark circles, it's hereditary. So I really, when I look for concealer, I look for products that do have a lot of coverage, but they don't cake up under my eyes. So the prolonged wear is a really good option. As you can see, it lightened underneath my eyes, but at the same time it covered my dark circles, and then I'm trying to cover hyperpigmentation that I have here under on the bridge of my nose. So, and then just a little bit here that the foundation didn't cover. So yeah, that's that. So our complexion is finished, and then we're gonna move on to powder. So to set everything, I'm gonna be using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in medium dark. This is a really nice powder. It is really finely milled, and what I like about this, again, I'm always looking for products that I can use them to multitask. So it'll set all my foundation, but I don't have to worry about doing one for underneath my eyes because my concealer was already late, and then I can use it for all my face. Yeah, so you guys can see it set my foundation, and it had a little bit of coverage that I needed. So that's that. Next we're gonna move on to our bronzer. So I'm gonna be using these from the Latin collection. I believe it's still available. I didn't get one from the MAC Electric collection, one of the bronzers, because I looked up swatches and they look really red. I don't really find them red bronzers suitable for my skin tone, to be honest. So I didn't wanna, you know, just waste money and then have a product sitting just because. So this one from the MAC collection, I believe is still available. This one is in the shade Your Wish Is My Command. I did a first impression and review on this MAC collection. So I find that is warm enough for my skin tone, but it is like a 2-in-1, so it contours, it bronzes my skin, and yeah, I think it's a really nice shade, so I like this one a lot. I'm gonna give a little bit on my nose, just on the sides. That's it. Okay, so our skin is bronzed, and then we're gonna move on to blush. So today we're gonna be using this one is Wormsole. It's a Mineralize blush. This one is really natural, but I like it. It could be built up, as you can see. So on my skin, it doesn't look super on your face, so you have to, as I said, you have to build it up. But it looks really natural, so I like that about this blush. So you just go a couple of times, and then you can get the tone that you want. So this one is really pretty as well. So yeah, let's move on to yeah, so the MAC Electric products. So this one, as I said, is Electric Wonder Iridescent powder. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a really pretty marble compact. Look at this. And then it's white, and then it has this gold foils all throughout the marble. So this is pretty, and then this is what she looks like in the inside. So it has some gold, so it has a mirror here, so it has gold and pink all over and veining throughout. A lot of the MAC products, limited edition ones, once you swatch them, all the shimmers seem to go. So let me try it again. This is not showing up on my skin at all, so let's do it here. So as you can see, it's a pinky goldish. I'm really digging into it, but it's really not building up that much. So this is as much as you're gonna get. So I think this is said to be like, you could use it all over your skin, you know, like to dust product all over it if you like that kind of look. I don't think I like that, so I'm just gonna try to use it as a highlight. So pretty much on my skin it looks like a blush topper. So because my blush was already a little bit natural, this one is just adding a little bit of so if what you're looking for is a highlight, this isn't it. I find that it is a little bit, so on camera I don't know if it's picking up. I'm trying to build it up. Here I have my mirror over here, so it is it gives you a really natural, but it's not even glass. It's not even, I don't know, it's just a little bit of a sheen. So if you like that, it's very natural. I don't know if I like this product, to be honest. I think it didn't do much for me. I should have gone with the other one, which looked more like a blush, but I thought that this one could be a highlight for my skin tone, but it isn't. So I think I'm gonna have to play more with this and then see how I like it. About these MAC blushes, it's really cool that if you didn't know, you can take off the compact from any of the MAC products and then you can interchange them, so you can keep this pretty compact to travel with, which is nice. Anyway, so let's move on to the lipstick. So the one as I said I have is the Naturalist. The other ones were actually sold out, and the one that it was available beside this one was the one the reddish one. It was a MAC, a matte formula, but I actually find it really close to Raja from the Disney collection, so I saw swatches about it and I didn't think I need that one, so I just went with the nude. So this is a luster finish, I believe. Yeah, luster finish. So that is the swatch. So we're gonna do, so it takes a little bit of build up. So this is what it looks like. So in person it looks really nude, but I think I like it. It washes me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'll wear this all by itself, but if you are familiar with the luster finish, then you know it's a glossy formula. But anyway, so that's what Naturalist looks like on my skin, and this is a close-up of the skin finish powder. Okay, so let's move on to brows. I don't have a MAC brow product, so I'm just gonna be using my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I have it in the shade Dark Brunette. So I'm gonna do my brows. Then we're gonna move on to the other brow. Just doing light strokes, like pinning hair on your brows and going up like this, and then brushing. Yeah, so that's that. If you couldn't tell, I like really natural brows. I don't like to fill them up really harshly, so this will do. And then last, I'm just gonna use I have a little palette from MAC that I built. So we're gonna be using these 4 shades. I'm gonna list the shades down below. So with these shades you can get a really natural everyday look, and this is what I'm going for. So let's start off with a blending brush, a big blending brush, and we're gonna do the first shade, which is a lighter beige. So pretty much we're setting down our setting our eyelids. I already they're primed because I used my concealer to prime it. So then we're gonna move on to this BH Cosmetics, and we're gonna go with the next brown. I'm gonna look up, and we're gonna apply all that throughout our we're gonna put that here using circular motions. And then we're gonna put a little bit in front. So we're gonna build it up a little bit, but we're gonna leave the center of our eyelid bare. So blending back and forth, and again building up a little bit in the inner, a little bit in the outer, and then connecting those together. Alright, so we're gonna do something really quick and easy, and then to finish off we're gonna use our my naked MAC pigment. So we're gonna be using some Fix Plus and dip into our pigment, and then just place it on the center of our lids. So we're gonna use a flat brush like this. And this is the Fix my Prep and Prime Coconut. That's why it looks like this color. So it's a coconut scent. So we're gonna go in, and then I'm gonna put it here just a little bit so it's not too powdery, and then just place it just in the center of our lid. And then we go back with another blending brush and just fix the harsh line that we had at top. That's it. That's all we're gonna do. Really easy. I'm gonna finish off the other eye, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. So I'm back. So I finished my other eye, and I put on some mascara, and then this is what my face looks like. So I had time to think, I had time to look myself in the mirror in a different lighting, and yeah, same thoughts. Like I'm not sure this powder is for my skin tone. I don't know if it's just me or if it's the powder itself, but I find it a little bit disappointing. It is not a highlight, it is not a setting powder, it is not a blush, so I don't really understand what it is. It gives me a little bit of a sheen. With the lighting it looks like it is a highlight, but it isn't. Like if you look at me on real life, it just looks like some glitter, not glitter, like micro glitter is at top of my cheeks. So I don't know. I mean, the compact is beautiful, and I could switch off. I can always switch off and put another powder in here, but I mean, to pay $40 for just the compact, I find it a little bit too bougie. Anyway, the lipstick I like. I find that I thought it was a little bit too nude for my skin tone, but no, I think it's a good everyday color. I really like it. So yeah guys, that was everything for today. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you enjoy all the products and chatting with me. Please leave comments down below any of the products you want to see reviews on, what you guys thoughts on this MAC collection, how do you use this powder if you figure that out. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Bye guys.